This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 75. Welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. This is Pint-Sized Geisha. As always, I have Blacklabel.
Hello.
And Azzilee.
Hello.
And today's topic is about...
Small streamers, big impact, because I seen a lot of people like that, what we talked about last time with the small streamers and why stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I figured we could do that. Everybody's tired, so we probably want to just get this going, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How was your week? Good? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was fine.
Awesome.
I do have an interesting story.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of long, though, so I don't know.
What is it about?
I'm just saying, this younger generation is just ridiculous.
Okay.
Just freaking ridiculous. 18-year-old comes in to the clinic. I work in a GYN clinic, so she needs a procedure. And I'm doing my stuff, and I'm like, hey, did you take the medication we sent for you to your pharmacy? She's like, no, I'm supposed to get it here in clinic. And I told her, no, you're not. We sent it to you on this day to this pharmacy. You were supposed to pick it up and take it 1 hour before your appointment time, so it helps for your procedure. She just got mad. She got so mad. She started cussing, and she's like, this is a disaster. She calls her mom, and she's like on the phone with her mom, cussing out her mom. Like, why the fuck didn't you pick up my medication?
Oh
Like, you
my
didn't pick
God.
up my fucking medication. And then the mom was in the waiting room, right? And the mom asked, well, the girl asked, she's like, well, can my mom go pick it up right now and I can take it and then we can do it? I was like, well, your appointment's over in like 20 minutes and the medication, it's not instant. No medication orally is instant. So it's going to take an hour. And then she gets up and she walks out. And I was like, I was behind her and I was like, well, if you want to reschedule, just give us a call. And then so
Jesus.
she goes out to the waiting room and I guess she like cusses out her mom in the waiting room. And then she leaves. And I was like, okay, bye. So
That's crazy.
yeah, she's 18.
That
and
mom
then
should have slapped her.
I would have fucking slapped her.
Yeah.
And then I go to the front desk and I was like, hey, yo, we're going to just cancel out her appointment. Just cancel it altogether. We didn't do anything. Just write it off, right? And then like 20 minutes later, she comes back and she's like, can I still do it? And I'm like, no, you can't. We stopped everything. We stopped your appointment. We canceled out your appointment. No. Reschedule and come back. And I'm just like, this younger generation, you're 18. Why do you need your mom to pick up your medication? You could have picked up your medication yourself. Ride the
Yeah.
bus. Go get it. And I'm just like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But that's my story. Like, she's your mom. Like, if anybody in this world deserves unconditional respect for no reason, it's your mom.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyways, that's my story.
That girl's gonna get bad karma.
I
Yep.
know. Like, how can you? I don't know. Just saying.
Yeah. What about you guys? You good?
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay. So what was I? Oh yeah. So,
Small streamers.
yeah, small streamers. So we live in a world where the internet is basically the obsession right now. It's numbers, followers, subs, likes, viewers, all that stuff. I mean, it's been like that for the past
Years.
like 6 years, really more so since COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But in gaming and streaming, something wild is happening, and I noticed a lot too. A lot of small streamers that I watch, or just like underdogs, are quietly taking over. Whether it's like they blow up or not, I mean, they have like consistent 10 viewers, and then I always see people talking in their chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think small streamers, the ones that are grinding with few streamers, they're running the streams out of their bedrooms, the garages, upstairs, wherever the spare rooms they can do it. They're kind of redefining, in my opinion, what influence means. They don't have sponsors like us. They don't have production teams. They don't have dual PC setups. They don't have all this stuff. They just do it because they want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They do it for passion,
Yeah.
consistency, and authenticity. And that's what I feel like a lot of small streamers and their communities crave. And you can see it everywhere. I mean, a lot of small streamers enjoy indie games, and it helps them kind of blow up. And yeah, so this is pretty much the underdog era I want to talk about.
Okay.
Obviously small. I mean, it doesn't really mean less sometimes. Geisha?
Yeah.
Do you think people are starting to care less about follower counts do you think they're starting to care less about follower counts and more about streamers that make them feel something?
Yeah, I think people will watch streamers that will be engaging and make them feel the warm and fuzzies type of situation. I personally don't like watching streamers that just complain and cuss and rage. And it's
that
like,
sounds like me.
yeah, it sounds like you, huh?
Yeah.
I don't like watching people like that stream like that. I like the warm and fuzzies. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's a good answer.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I noticed, why are all of our numbers messed up again?
I didn't touch it.
Not me.
It's like all of them are off again. That's weird. Normally they're at like 5, 6. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Azzilee,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think makes small streamers so different from bigger streamers or big names? Is it the interaction, the vibe, something else?
I think we kind of touched on this last episode too, but it's the interaction. Big streamers can't obviously follow chat as quickly as people might hope they can,
Mhm.
but when you're small, you can respond and get an answer right away with people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I like that. I also like to be what do you call it? Like I like to be I like to find people before they get big because I'd be like, yeah, I was part of that community.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
definitely.
here.
Yeah.
I was here first.
Yeah.
Are you guys? This is for the audience. Are you guys team underdog? And if so, drop a comment of why you'd rather hang out with a small stream or rather than a massive one. You know, I would like to know. I would like to hear your thoughts on that. Okay, so once upon a time, streaming success meant one thing: views. You weren't doing well unless your chat was flying and your following count was just a phone number, basically.
Yeah.
But 2025, the algorithm might love numbers, but the audience loves people. We've hit a cultural shift. Why are you saying yeah?
She's
I'm
paying
following
attention.
along.
She must be playing a game or something. Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, so we've hit a cultural shift in gaming. Viewers are burnt out on massive streams, and in my opinion, I like some big name streamers. I like Summit, I like Landmark, I like Shroud. I like a lot of big streamers, but at some point, it gets annoying because they don't really answer your chat.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 20,000 people watching them, and it's
Yeah.
and so I feel like viewers are burnt out on massive streams that feel like watching cable TV. Overproduced. What is that noise? Is that narwhal?
It's narwhal.
Overproduced, distant, and impersonal. Instead, they're looking for something real and something they belong to, such as a small streamer, a new heartbeat of gaming culture, because they remind people what communities feel like. And when you stream to 10 people, you're not broadcasting, you're basically talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
When you reply to somebody by name, that moment kind of sticks longer with them. It kind of makes them feel a little bit more special.
Mm-hmm.
Big streamers might dominate visibility, but small ones dominate intimacy. And intimacy builds loyalty. And that's the next wave of success, in my opinion. Obviously, it doesn't look like that way. I mean, it's rough out there. It's rough in these streets.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching the game right now.
Oh my god! And then you were getting
Yeah,
mad
no,
at
I'm
me for
giving-
playing, but now you're being distracted by
I'm
the
just
game.
joking with you. I'm giving you garbage. So...
I can go sleepy.
And the wild part is that the platforms are catching up, like Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. All of them are adjusting discoverability to highlight smaller streamers. I've noticed a ton of small streamers on my stuff. I don't know if it's because what I search up, but there's a
Probably.
ton. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Geisha,
Yeah.
you've done a little bit of streaming for a while. Do you
Yeah.
notice that people care less about numbers and more about connection?
I don't know.
Awesome. Thanks for your help.
Let her expand.
I'm expanding slowly. I just did 3 streams in like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got more interaction than me.
Sorry. But I'm also solo honoring Baldur's Gate. So
I mean, okay.
just like
I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me.
it means it's harder.
Gotcha. Means
I die.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Azzilee,
Mm-hmm.
from a viewer standpoint, does a small chat actually feel better, more interactive, and more a human and less artificial intelligence?
For me, yes. Do you guys enjoy it more?
I do.
I do
I
too.
do.
Yeah.
I as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few small streamers that I watch, like Scarlet,
Mm-hmm.
Monkey,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Otter.
Yep.
Who else do I watch? I watch like Just So Lucky or
Mhm.
something like that. Yeah, I watch a lot of people. They're
Mhm.
pretty fun.
I think it's nicer. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I also, I don't know. I just like that connection.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's one thing watching people stream or broadcast something, and then just like watching them, and then it's another thing, like laughing with them or
Mhm.
talking with them or having an input about something that they said.
Yeah.
Like just the other day, we were watching someone and I followed them, and we are like, "Oh, let's see if they say something about it," and they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't.
Like in those big ones, I feel like we're not the only people to watch big streamers that like will sub or follow or make a comment, and they're just waiting. Like, oh, did they see it? Did they?
Yeah, they
notice?
probably feel the same way.
You know.
Was it like, I know sometimes big streamers, like when they get subs, they don't say it right away, but they'll let it build up, and then they'll be like, "Thank you," blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
Was
Yeah.
it like that, or just
I don't
never?
think so. It was just a follow. It wasn't
Oh.
a sub.
Oh, yeah. Usually, I
still.
don't ever see them say anything about follows.
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna keep asking the audience questions. What's your favorite small stream or creator that deserves more love? Yeah, just let us know as well, so we
Yeah.
can look them up.
Yeah.
Shout out your favorite small streamer.
Ish, small streamer.
Small streamer.
All right. So the power of 10 loyal viewers. I mean, it's sad to say, but it's cool.
10 loyal viewers.
Yeah. If you've ever looked at your stream, there's the analytics, the metrics, and all that stuff, and you're like, man, only 10 people watched. But it's because those 10 loyal viewers are actually talking. Sometimes I have like 20 people or 30 people in chat, and there's only like 3 people talking. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry, I was looking at my phone because somebody messaged me.
Like sometimes people just lurk, and I think that's
Mhm.
like silent support. So like those lurkers you're still appreciated.
Yeah. Here's what a lot of creators forget is that those 10 viewers aren't just numbers, they're names. I won't say a lot of streamers forget this, but there's some that forget that. And they know your schedule, they know your jokes, they know when you rage, and know all that stuff. Like John, Vamp, all those people that used to come and watch when we play Apex, they just knew the rage was coming.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that show up when no one else does, and that's not small. That's kind of like the community that you built.
Mm-hmm.
And those viewers create a trend for you. They clip some of your moments. When you raid other creators, they post your highlights or they'll say stuff to help you spread your content further. And they're the ones that bring your word of mouth energy. You know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So if you look at any big streamers' early days, you'll find that some of the tight knit their community, they're still there.
Mhm.
Like I've seen people with like 180 months, or I don't even know if it was like that, but it was like in the hundreds months, like
Yeah.
for some streamers, and I'm like, that's a long time.
That's like John. Doesn't John have like?
No, he has
A
like
lot.
77 months
Oh.
with me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Yeah, and honestly, chat with just 10 people that care about you is kind of cool, I think, in
Mhm.
my opinion. But
You
what
get
do
to
I
know like first name basis.
Yeah, what do I know though? I'm small. I'm a small creator.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick up for the small guys.
I think it's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those instances.
Mhm. So, Geisha,
Mm-hmm.
do you remember when our streams had a handful of regulars who made the whole thing kind of feel alive or just talked a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course I do. I remember yours more than mine. Well, I have a few of my own too.
Examples, please. You
What do
can't just say, yeah, I remember.
Well, yeah, we kind of said this in the last episode, right? We had Marco and yours, Manny Fresh. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
I'm just saying, do you remember when like a lot of people were just in your chat talking?
I don't get a lot of people in my chat.
Oh
talking.
my God. Yeah, you do. But okay.
I have a few new people that came in and were talking about Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
John, I can't remember his whole tag, but it
Yeah.
was John, and then Factory Reset, and then there was one today. Shit, what was their name?
I can't remember either.
Oh, Nautilus. No, Nether. Nether something or Nautilus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember then.
Yeah. Azzilee,
Yeah.
from the outside, do you notice how that small group vibe feels more genuine than big streams?
Yes, because it's like it's personal. Well, it's like almost being like one on one, you
Mhm.
know, but in a small, tight knit group.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's like this. Like there's three of us, so we're like talking, and then it's
Mhm.
like that in your guys' chat sometimes, which I think is really nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's fun just seeing because like sometimes I watch you guys, but I don't say anything. But it's fun to watch other people interact with you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is pretty cool.
I just like I don't know. I like lurking and then watching.
Mhm.
I do feel bad when I don't watch you guys though because I don't want to just put it on and then not be able to like say anything. Like I did say lurkers are appreciated, but I personally don't feel good when I do it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because then
that's cool.
I can't even pay attention. Like I'll be at work, so I can't even listen to you guys really. So
Mhm.
I'm just like I'd rather just not watch.
Yeah. You know, I notice a thing with some small streamers too. So, you know, there's big streamers, but they're usually the ones that they always play games that are blowing up right now, or they do ads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Small streamers keep
Grinding them levels.
and no, but they also keep playing games from our past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like corporations, you know, saying, "Hey, can you play this game?" or companies or whatever. You know, they're just preserving gaming history.
Mm-hmm.
Retro, obscure, or even dead games. I see a lot of people play Final Fantasy 3. I wouldn't say Bloodborne's like a dead game, not a dead game, but like a huge game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is huge, but you know what I mean, like one of those AAA bangers.
Yeah, but it's a smaller like community now.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of the people that play, you know, Souls games, like Dark Souls
Mhm.
2, Bloodborne. Those are the type of games I'm talking about. Or people playing Silent Hill 2, Chrono Trigger. I just think it's really cool watching small streamers more often because they play games that I guess are more nostalgic to me.
Mm-hmm.
Geisha,
Mm-hmm.
what was one older game you've seen a small creator breathe new life into? Have you noticed anybody playing any older games or retro games that you've liked?
I think it's just The Sims.
The Sims?
I love The Sims, and I love how people still play it after so long. That game is old, like from the first Sims to Sims 4.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing it like in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I don't really watch as much as I would like to.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, like we're super busy and I'm tired, and I just watch murder on TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watch a lot of murder.
Yeah.
Azzilee, do you think gaming nostalgia hits harder when it's shared in a smaller, more personal stream setting?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I can't say yes or no definitively. It just depends, I think. I have recently been watching, I've gone back and started watching all gameplays for Resident Evil games.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
So I think it just depends on what you're looking for
Mm-hmm.
at the moment. Because,
Yeah.
yeah, you could say that it's nice when smaller streamers play retro or older games for the nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to keep in mind that not a lot of people want to look at old games anymore.
That's true.
They're like a lot of people. I watch a lot of people currently that have been playing demos for games that are coming out in the
Mhm.
future for like indie games.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really into that. So you just got to keep in mind, like, is it like the payoff, right? So are you
Mhm.
playing it just for nostalgia and just for the fun of it, or are you trying to get views? So you got to keep in mind what kind of games you play when you're a small streamer. So
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of small streamers do play indie games because
Mhm.
those are up and coming.
Definitely.
Interesting.
But yes.
Awesome. What was never mind. I was going to ask the audience another question, but you know, whatever. I was going to
Mhm.
ask them what's like a small or older game that they remember. or
What's your nostalgia game?
yeah, like what do you enjoy watching people play?
Oh, I got a better one.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That
I
game
haven't
is
seen. I haven't
old.
seen
I love
anybody
Final-
stream that game.
Yeah, people were streaming it
Really
before. Yeah,
interesting.
because they remade it or
Ooh.
remastered it or something. I don't know.
Oh, pretty cool.
I love Final Fantasy Tactics.
Pretty cool. So finding your algorithm. So obviously it's weird. The internet's really weird. Your phone's weird. I swear it's listening.
Everything's listening.
You could stream for 1 million people, and you still feel alone, or you could stream for 10 and you feel like you found your family. But the secret weapon of small creators isn't like the reach; it's the resonance. When you're not chasing trends or trying to fit into what's popular, you kind of attract to people. For instance, I like watching, Fox or Monkey because they're very chill. Like they feel like they're not fake or they're acting like something. Kind of like you when you watch Geisha, she's very genuine. You might stream niche games, cozy farming sims, soul-like games, horror indies, or weird games that people don't play, which aren't obviously topping Twitch charts. But it's really cool. And people who get your humor, your vibe, your pace, that's what really builds loyalty, I guess. And algorithms have, I don't know, they're very weird. They favor people with the loudest voice, but it's hard to find a streamer without algorithms. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
But you have to be very specific in your search.
Yeah, you have to search very specifically of what you, I guess, find authentic.
Yeah, because you can search up nostalgic or old games or new games too, but it'll give you a list. Like there's a long group of people who are playing that game, and you just gotta keep looking. Like you gotta next page to find just like one person that you like playing that game.
Yeah.
It's
Kind
rough.
of continuing, Azzilee, do you think finding your niche matters or more than chasing big trends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like what, say, like for us, we started as like a gaming podcast, which we still kind of are, but we're branching out to find our niche. Like we haven't found something that works or that we enjoyed the most. We kind of enjoy a lot, so we're still kind of trying to find ours. And I think that's really nice. So when you find it, that's awesome, because then you can like find people in that group.
Yeah, because there's so many things. Like there's so many things I want to talk about. I want to talk about murder, mystery.
It's hard to find it, but
yeah.
You got to just keep working at it to find it. And I think it'll be rewarding in the end, because then imagine all the people that have watched us thus far or listened to us thus far, and they hear us talk about a new topic and they're like, "Ooh, I like this topic more than the last 10 topics that they've talked about." So then they'll like maybe like share it with other people who like that topic. So it's good to check out all of the topics that you can talk about, but find one eventually that works the most for you and your audience.
Agreed. That was a good answer.
Yeah.
Like you crushed it. This is why I say we need you, because you're the good talker. Me and Geisha we just argue with each other.
I think you guys got good answers today.
Yeah. Okay, we'll figure that out, babe.
Yeah.
What's one thing you've noticed about our community, like the kind of people who just get us?
They're also kind of nerdy and like a lot of things. Yeah.
See, that answer wasn't as good as yours.
No, it's good. I think that's good.
No, I agree.
You can always expand on it.
Yeah.
Like you could. What else could you say to that?
Yeah. What's your answer?
It's very, very interesting. Like the past month, I've noticed a lot of people tend to gravitate towards different episodes that we've been having. Because like the past month, it may not be a lot, but I've noticed interaction and like follows from different on different sites like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And like this month, or I guess October, we've gotten a lot of interaction and stuff, like followers and stuff. So it's really cool.
I think during the holiday season, whether that be Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, like people get like into different topics during each month. Yeah, so like October is like spooky, creepy, murder.
And it's cold outside. Nobody wants to go outside, so they're listening more too.
True.
Yeah. What are we going to do for Christmas? Christmas has to be like holly jolly stuff.
No.
I'm talking about the Grinch who stole Christmas every episode.
Yeah. I'm talking about murder.
Murder.
Christmas
murder month.
There's a lot of murders that happen during the holiday season.
Yeah,
actually.
it's crazy.
So, I mean, you can still talk about it during Christmas season.
Just have a murder Christmas month. Just talk about murder the whole time.
Yeah. But that was my answer.
Nice
that
answer,
I
babe.
expanded upon hers.
Exactly.
Good job.
It's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
That's
Thank
great.
you. Audience, what kind of streamer or game community do you vibe with the most? Is it either chill, cozy, chaotic, souls, ragey? I don't know. Horror? Let me know. Let us know.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
On to the next.
So, obviously, I'm going to keep reiterating and talking about the same thing about, small streamers, as that's what we're talking about today. I mean, last episode, it was about why should you stream, even though you only have like 1 or 2 people watching you.
Yeah.
So, now it's obviously going to be why the small streamers matter. A lot of people like that topic, or a lot of people commented, and said, ignore the haters, keep doing what you're doing and stuff like that. So, have you ever tuned into a massive stream and you feel like, again, you're watching a TV show rather than talking to the person, chilling with the person? I mean, I feel like that. Yeah. So the smaller streams, they feel more real and more interactive. Small streamers, they don't need crazy lights in the background with their, I guess I can't. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to reach in there. Sponsor stuff, like all the stuff they have in the background. Small streamers, they're like us. We have our nerd stuff, and Azzilee was kind enough to purchase our own Co-op Chronicle thing over there. So it's like
this is our house.
Yeah, the small streamers kind of like do what they can with what they have, and I think that's really cool. Big channels they feel more of a concert. Actually, it does kind of feel like a concert. You don't get to talk to them. You're just watching.
Just watch them.
I think it's good to think about big streamers in the sense that, so I like to talk about small streamers because I can participate in chat. But you have to think that in big streams, people that they talk to the most in their chats are probably people who have been there for a very long time or who are actively participating constantly.
Or have check marks.
So I think like small streams, when you interact, it's good because you're starting like when they're near the bottom.
Like a resume. You're building your resume with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You're
Rapport.
like building longevity. Yeah, rapport. So it's like, imagine once they get big, then you'll be one of the OGs that they'll talk about eventually.
Exactly.
Join small streamers and become an OG.
Become an OG. All right, Geisha. Do you ever feel like that what makes small streamers special, what makes small streamers special, like it's not perfect, but that's why people like it? Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you.
Repeat your question.
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
understand it.
So I was just
You
like,
phrased it
okay.
weird.
Yeah, I did.
I
I'm
was just
sorry.
like, okay.
So do you ever feel like that, so small streamers, you can turn random Tuesday nights into like something great. You could switch up what you're doing. You know what I mean? Is that what makes small streamers better than bigger streams, you think? Or is that just too chaotic? Like, let's say never mind.
I don't understand your question. The flexibility that a small streamer has to be able to like pivot and change
do
games?
what you want. Yeah, exactly. Or like, you know what? Let's watch this video.
Instead of like, oh guys, it's been 30 minutes and I'm not really vibing with this game. Let's switch it up. Big streamers kind of like have to keep going
for ads and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
What if it's a sponsored game and you're like, ooh, this is really bad, but I have to keep playing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like.
Sorry, I'm bad with wording that
I'm
one.
so confused.
I like it when small streamers are like, you know what? Hold on 1 minute. Let's watch this crazy video that I watched today. This is so funny. I like that. Or when they're like,
or pull up a Game of the Year, Expedition 33 soundtrack. Like, listen to this. It's amazing.
Yes. Like when even big streamers I've seen do it sometimes, but I like when they stop what they're doing and they're just like, 10 seconds, guys. Let's watch this weird thing or listen to this real quick. It's hilarious. This clip. I see some big streamers still do that.
Yeah, it's fun.
So that's nice.
Azzilee, when you watch small creators, does the unpolished vibe make it feel, I guess, less perfect, more personal, I guess?
To me, I think it shows that you're not in it for the money. You don't have to censor yourself or be a certain way for your sponsor or whatever it is, Yeah. And you can just be originally you. I like that about small streamers. Well, I've seen some small streams have sponsors, and they're still pretty chill, but Yeah, I think it gives you more freedom in your stream or your broadcast, whatever you're doing. You know, it gives you freedom. You have freedom still when you're small, and I think that's really nice.
Yeah. So I want to talk about, like, obviously there's a few big streamers that still play indie games, and they help, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, they play a lot of indie games. And I think that big publishers have marketing teams and $1 million trailers, you know, like the big streamers. And then small creators, they just have passion and timing, and it helps them, I guess. I'm trying to word my words correctly, but I can't. It's like some of the biggest indie success stories, they don't start out with marketing. They start out with like one streamer playing it, and it just blows up. Like,
that's why they give keys
Yeah.
to streamers, certain streamers that
Like-
they know will.
Yeah, like Repo, Phasmophobia, Among Us, Dave the Diver, Stardew Valley. Like, they were all kind of invisible until a small streamer started playing them, or like a few big streamers started playing them or recording on YouTube, and it kind of like created an indie boost effect when streamers showcase games because they're fun, not because they're sponsored. And I feel like those organic reactions with a small streamer, the laughs and all the jump scares, the chaos, you know, that's what sells people in a game, rather than like, hey, you should play this game because my ad's making me tell you to play this game.
Yeah.
I feel like developers have even started thinking smaller communities for what?
Nothing.
Smaller communities for keeping their games alive years later. It is a reminder that passion drives discovery, not budgets. So the next time you see a small streamer, just remember, you know, they're there to play a game they want to play, just because they want to play it. Geisha.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, because I'm pretty sure you were watching a video when we said, what was that noise?
Yep.
What's a game you first saw from a small creator that totally caught you off guard before it blew up? Do you remember any games like that? I do remember we were watching, he wasn't big at the time, but he kind of had just a lot of views. Floydson.
Oh yeah, Floydson.
He plays a lot of those weird indie games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Dinkus.
Dinkus, yeah.
Or Lens Island.
Lens Island.
Potion. What was it? Potion?
Alchemy.
Alchemy Potion or Potion
Yeah.
Alchemy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Played Fields of Mystria.
I'm gonna need you to lock it in. Turn that off and lock.
I am locking it in, but I'm sorry, but this is kind of like repetitive to me.
You know what? You can go downstairs. Me and Azzilee will continue this episode if you want to be like that.
She's still participating.
I'm participating, but you're talking about streamers and about how we're watching streamers. I don't watch a lot of streamers. We play something like YouTube at night to go to sleep to, but that's it. During the day, I don't have time to watch people stream. So I really don't have a lot of answers. So
you should just try to vibe with the
I am
content.
vibing.
You know,
What are you talking about?
we're about to have a fight right now.
I am vibing.
Her replies are short.
Yeah, I just don't have an answer. Like you told me, the question was, did I ever see a small streamer play a game before it blew up? My answer is no, because I don't watch streaming. And then you said, oh, Floydson. And I was like, yeah, you're right, Floydson. But I'm trying to think, did he play a game that I saw him play before it blew up? Not really.
I mean, I never heard of Lens Island till him.
Right, but Lens Island didn't blow up. He just played an indie game, Lens Island. Did it blow up? Not necessarily. I don't see it as like the top on streaming. So I am vibing and chilling. I just don't have answers because I don't watch a ton of stream like you do.
This is why.
This is also a good question: is what do we consider a blowing up for a game?
Yeah, exactly. What's blowing
Does
up for
it
a
have
game?
to be on the?
I don't think it has to be on the top.
The
Whatever.
top
page
views?
and
No,
thingy,
I
or
Does
don't
it
think
have
so.
to be like the big streamers play that?
No,
Or is
it's
it
just
a
like
lot of people
just a lot of
playing it?
people start playing it.
No, I don't know if a lot of people played Lens Island or not.
I mean, I've watched plenty of videos on this game. Like same with
I
Dinkus.
am almost a.
Well,
one would
Dinkus,
say-
yeah, when Dinkus came out and Floydson played it, Dinkus is probably a better one, right? Because he played it, and then all of a sudden it just came out. But how did it just come out when he already played it in the background? Maybe it just came out for Steam. I don't know.
Or maybe he got a key or something.
Maybe he got a key. I don't know. But I know he played it quite a while ago.
Yeah, was it during COVID? I don't know.
I don't know. But I know we watched him 100% it.
All right, well, thank you for that. Moving on.
You're just being a brat.
No. Azzilee, do you think That's what makes small streamers. But never mind. I'm just moving on to the next topic.
Okay.
Moving on. Moving on. I'm gonna skip this one because it's like basically talking about mental health, and we always talk about mental health. Parasocial versus personal.
Parasocial.
What is parasocial? Is that like
I don't know.
is that the term when like somebody feels connected to the streamer but doesn't really know them personally? The streamer doesn't really know them?
I don't know. Peri means around.
Parasocial relationships. Oh, parasocial relationships. The term for when viewers feel connected to a streamer who doesn't really know them personally.
Isn't that everybody?
It is common, yeah. Yeah, it's not always like a bad thing, but I mean, some people, is it? It's this is a sad story. Didn't you show me something where like somebody, like a viewer, red rummed a streamer or something like that recently?
Yeah. Overseas, she streamed and he donated her like $10,000.
Thought they had a bond
And
or
then
something.
he was cuckoo kachu and he stalked her and red rummed her.
Yeah.
This is also a good topic for future is streamers that happen because of crazy people.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a ton of.
Did you guys
People
hear
that have
about
happened.
what's her name? I can't remember her name because I don't watch her. I apologize, but she just went to TwitchCon recently and
Mhm.
she was
Oh,
like,
Emaru.
yeah,
Yeah.
And she even told them, she was like, I feel very unsafe, and they're like, no, don't worry about it. And then she was unsafe.
Yeah. Like the dude just walked up to her,
Yeah.
like kissed her on the cheek or something,
Yeah.
and then the guy. Luckily, somebody was there to help her out. But it was
Mhm.
like, damn, that's crazy.
Isn't that scary?
That is
What
scary.
big streamers have to go through sometimes.
And
when
it was
people
at
are
TwitchCon.
obsessed.
Like Twitch didn't even help them out right there. They didn't have
Mhm.
any security or anything.
I
I
feel like
think for-
TwitchCon is not
For
great.
years, people have been saying that TwitchCon has
Is bad.
been declining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. But again, small streamers though, they play in a different lane. Their communities are a little bit more intimate. The streamer does know the viewers most of the time. Like most of the people that watch me, I know them personally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they talk to me like, I guess I wouldn't say I know Red personally, but you know, he explained like, you know, his life ever since
I feel like our connection is deep.
yeah, like they talk about, you know, like, oh, I just had kids and, you know,
Yeah, it's nice that he even wanted to share that with you.
yeah. you
Like
know.
that's how much he thinks of your guys' connection, like your friendship.
Yeah, I just had a kid.
Even
and now
though
I'm
it's
having another
online, it's like, hey, yeah, you know, like my life's been going good. Just had a kid.
Kid. Yeah.
Like that's
Mhm.
cool when people share stuff like that with you, because that means they consider your relationship to some degree of a friendship.
Yeah, because I'm not telling like random people like, yeah, I just had a kid,
Yeah.
or you know, my dog's going through a real tough time.
Yeah.
My cat just coughed
I
up a
think that's
hairball
really
last night.
nice. I
Yeah,
didn't even think about that. That's really sweet.
man, the cat's been throwing up a lot lately.
Ooh.
Geisha, what's going on over there? You look a little mad at me.
No, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you
vibing.
look
She
you vibing.
vibing.
I'm watching you. I can see a little
I'm just vibing.
see a little brow over there with them
She's
beautiful
waiting
eyebrows.
so she can keep playing honor mode.
I think she's at a point where she shouldn't play, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch.
Did you
I'm
watch the
just-
new one yet? Her new build for it?
No. Nope.
I wonder if they
Going
changed
off
anything.
the old build.
Are you still? It's patch 8 though, right?
Yep. It's still the old build.
I wonder what's different.
I don't know.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
You're
It's
welcome.
still hard.
Yeah.
It's still hard, guys.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm tired of your bullshit. Try again tomorrow.
No, you
Yes.
haven't said that in a while.
Yeah, because I haven't been tired of your bullshit till now.
We've been pretty good lately.
Bullshit.
I don't know
Yeah.
why you had to start something today.
I know. Every time,
Because
it's
she
every
started
time we're
watching a
in front
video.
of
No, it's
people. Yes, it's
You
every
started
time we're
watching
in
a
front of
video.
people, he gets all snappy with me and like
'Cause we're
I need to be the dominant partner. But then when we're together, he's like, "I little baby." He's got to show his dominance
I
in
don't
front
know
of
what she's
everybody.
talking about. I am the dominant person. Damn, I look really flushed,
just
like
a
blushed right
baby.
now. My head was really. I'm ranting. My head was like really itchy because like the eczema and stuff. I shaved my head last night. I was like, I got to do it. It's like
Nice.
bothering me.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Geisha.
Mm. Yes,
This isn't for you, so I won't even. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask you this
Okay.
question.
Dang it.
I'll ask you both this question though.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys feel like what separates real community from the just viewership is when it actually feels like a friend, kind of like what you just said?
Yeah.
As, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that
like
is
friendship rather than a
Yes.
fan base.
True. Yeah, they feel because like with your viewers, they felt a connection enough to share a personal story with you, and I think that's really nice. Because I'm not gonna go tell no stranger I just had a kid.
You know, when I make these clips, I'm gonna look for clips where you're yelling at me. And
Yeah.
I'm be like,
Do it.
this is what I go through.
Yeah.
And try to get like pity views.
And they'd be
Yeah.
like, he deserved it.
Yeah. Everyone was like,
They're
Geisha's
like-
right.
They're like, red flag of a man.
Yep.
Whatever,
Red
dude.
flag.
Whatever.
Didn't I say that to you the other day?
No, yeah, you did. You were
Yeah.
like red flag.
I
and
was,
I was like, what,
going
what
like
was it?
this, and he's like, "What is that?" I was like, "This is your red flag flying
You
right
What
gotta-
now."
did I say?
I don't know.
You gotta call up the red flag guy from YouTube.
Yeah, like you got a red flag right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you were being. I think it was that day when you were just a grouch.
I think so too, actually.
You were just a grump that day.
You know
And
what?
it's also nice now that you say that because small streamers can have bad days and be grumpy.
Yeah.
I feel like if a big streamer is grumpy, then people will be like, "Ugh, I don't watch
Yeah.
them anymore."
That's true.
Yeah.
You
I feel
can-
like small streamers, you can be whatever you want to be and be your person. But then once you start getting big to a certain level, people have expectations on how you're supposed to react and what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to play.
which is absurd because
Yeah.
they're still human.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm going to be myself. What you see on my stream is exactly how I am.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it just depends on the streamer though, because some people are in it for the money, and then some
Mhm.
people are just like genuinely like, oh, I just happen to get big, but like I love what I do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're just like 100% genuine.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's hard to hold the same expectation for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of want to talk about platforms with like streams.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of platforms. There's like Twitch, Kick,
Mm-hmm.
what is it? Trollo, YouTube, Rumble. There's like a ton of whatever. And you gotta think the amount of small streamers on each one of these platforms is probably crazy, and they're all trying to be discovered and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of small streamers, they kind of thrive everywhere. They bring a lot of value. I mean, when it comes to like big streamers and what they do, usually they move to a platform because of a contract
Mm-hmm.
or they're getting paid more. And I feel like, again, small streamers, they find a place and they just start building upon that, which is kind of cool. You know, they're not getting paid to do this. They're actually just doing it because they're like, okay, I feel like a different connection. Because I haven't streamed anywhere else, like
You
Kick.
have. You
Where?
tried it. You
I-
tried it on Kick for a little bit.
I tried it on Kick one stream,
then
and I
it
was like,
stopped or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
I think small streamers are sometimes more adaptable,
true. True.
considering that they're on other small streaming platforms, but most big. Because I've watched a couple streamers that are like considered like big, on Twitch, and they're like, "Oh yeah, catch me on this platform now," blah blah blah, and then they hated it and they went back
Mhm.
to Twitch. So it's like, is Twitch more profitable for big streamers, or do they just like the way it's programmed more?
Mhm.
It's hard to say why people like certain platforms.
Yeah, I really don't know. I just know, like, YouTube pays a lot of people, but
Mhm.
I feel like in certain platforms too, and I'm just rambling, is like they have a lot different rules. Like Twitch
Yeah.
just seems a lot. It seems
it's a
like
lawless land.
Yeah.
sometimes.
yeah, and it seems like
There's
YouTube.
no rule here.
Yeah, and it seems like YouTube has a little bit more rules and stuff like that. I don't know.
YouTube, I don't like YouTube because it will flag people or streamers for like the weirdest things. Like obviously copyright issues, but then
Mhm.
like people can flag your video
Yeah, they
and
could just
it's not true, but you still
Yeah.
have to get the ding.
yeah.
I don't like that about YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. I know Kick is a lawless land as well. A lot of crazy stuff happens on Kick.
Maybe don't go to Kick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
You just need to find. We just need somebody to create the perfect platform.
Yeah. Like
Good luck, guys.
yeah, AI. Go ahead and just make a platform.
Oh, AI.
I kind of want to talk about raids, babe.
Okay.
You know, raiding
Yeah.
people.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy when you think about like one tiny moment on stream can shift everything. Like you get a raid and you're like, oh, one shout out, one random streamer just pops in and then they stick with you.
Mm-hmm.
How did Monkey do that? Or how did that happen? Do you remember? Oh yeah, no, because
last
Fox.
time.
Yeah, Fox raided you, right?
No,
How did it happen then?
Monkey just came into my chat.
Oh, I thought you said
Either Monkey or Fox. I think Fox came into my chat first, and then Monkey and Fox were in my chat just talking, and I couldn't understand what they were talking about. And I'm just like, okay.
I have found streamers that I enjoy because of raids. I'll be
Mhm.
on someone's stream and then they're like, all right, guys, I'm getting off. Let's raid somebody. And then they've raided somebody and I ended up
Just
enjoying
stuck
that
with
stream.
it, yeah.
Mhm.
I enjoyed watching them.
It is kind of cool. Like, I forgot who sometimes I'll just stay in the stream and then, like, I'll come back to my computer and there'll be, like, 4 different people that they've raided. They continue the raid on and on and on. It's like all these people are completely different. And some of them are really cool and some of them, aren't my type of thing, but it's a cool thing.
I think it's fun watching streamers when they raid just random people. They don't even know them. They don't even know the games. They're
Yeah, we're
just
just
like,
like,
let's
let's
just
go.
raid them. Sounds
Mhm.
like they look good.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I think that's cool because you can reach more people.
More of an audience. Like,
you can find. It allows people to find other streamers that might stream either the same thing or something totally different, and you might enjoy it.
Yeah, I was going to talk about Geisha raided Monkey. Was it yesterday, babe?
Yeah.
And she was just locked
She's
in.
locked in
She
for
was
like a
locked.
full 5 minutes.
And this isn't like a hate on her, but I can only imagine, like, because this is why we really don't raid like big streamers or like partners, because it's like once you raid them, they kind of just blow you off or they don't really care. And it's like with smaller streamers, it's like, oh dang, you raided me, that's so cool, thank you, blah blah. And I don't mean this in a mean way. That I hate. Okay, I guess I do mean this in a mean way.
Hate.
So, like, when I raid people, I think it's really cool. And I get why they're like, oh, I'm this person, this is what I stream, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes I feel like when you raid people, it's like they have a preset of what they're going to say. Like, when I get raided, I'm like, yo, that's dope, blah, 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 thank you, blah,
They have an intro, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You hate when somebody gets raided
Yeah.
and they go through the intro like, hi, guys, I'm Pint-Sized Geisha. Today we're raiding Baldur's Gate, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and they just go down I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't feel connected when people do that. I feel like they're just, I don't know, like a robot.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't know. I'm just rambling,
also-
dude.
Yeah, I feel like this episode is just rambles.
Yeah, because you pissed me off with the whole. Oh, I feel like we talked about this already, and now I'm just like I don't even want to talk about the whole shit anymore.
Oh
No,
my
just
I
going
noticed
off the
that
thing.
with big streamers, when you raid them or when I watch them and someone raids them, they're like, oh yeah, like instead of them welcoming you, like, how sometimes when people raid you, we'll be like, welcome, blah blah blah, or when people join your streams, we'll like welcome them and stuff. But when big streamers do it, they kind of just leave it up to their mods to
Yeah.
answer everything. Like, oh, what are you playing? Mods will answer.
Yeah.
What do you like? What are they doing with this? Mods will answer. I think I don't like that with big streamers because it's less personal. Because it's like, I understand you don't want to continuously say you're probably because you're big. People are gonna pop in your stream a lot, so you don't want to continuously tell them and go over the same thing. But at the same time, it's less personal when just a mod is doing it, or they're like, oh, use the shortcut or whatever to answer all of your questions. Like
Yeah.
sometimes some streamers are kind of mean about it.
Yeah.
But small streamers are always nice. Again, they have the personal allowance to tell you continuously, oh, I'm playing this game, or welcome to the stream, and blah, blah, blah. I think that's kind of a big difference between big streamers and small streamers sometimes.
Thanks for saving me again, Az, with your great answer.
It's because I have a lot of experience watching streams. You guys stream. I just
Yeah.
watch.
All right. I'm just going to end it with this last segment, babe. Is that okay with you?
Do whatever you want, sir.
Is that okay,
Do
honey?
whatever you want, sir.
Pint-sized Geisha, is that okay with you?
Oh, my God. I'm going to kick you.
So I want to talk about, like, at the end of the day, it's not about fame or followers. I mean, at a point, it's like, dang, I really wish I blew up. But, it's just a lot of people just do it for fun. Just keep showing up over and over, because, you enjoy what we do and we just enjoy playing, small streamers, small creators, small communities. They're, in my opinion, very important. Because if you look at Twitch, have you ever done it, babe, where you like look how many people is streaming and it's mainly just a lot of big streamers, right? And then below that, it's like you see that one streamer and they have like 15,000 people watching them.
Yeah. And then
For
the
that
number
one
jumps
game
down to like
10 or
Yeah.
15. Yeah. So like there's a ton of small creators out there. And I feel like they're the reason why a lot of older games get found. And they help them get new life. So, I mean, it's really cool that small streamers continue doing what they're doing. There's thousands of just one viewer streams.
Yeah.
Like, you should pop in and say hi to somebody. I mean, I think it'll make their day.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Definitely.
Yeah. So whether if you have 2 viewers or 500 viewers, you know, just keep the grind up. You know,
Yeah.
keep streaming.
Yeah.
Keep creating.
Yeah.
Keep grinding those levels and finishing those. Keep grinding those levels and finishing those side quests.
Sorry for the rambles.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Support small streamers.
Support the small peoples. Small people.
Well, as always, this has been Co-op Chronicles.
This was a rough one, man.
With Pint-Sized Geisha, Blacklabel, and me, Azzilee.
Bye. Until next time.
I'll find something.
We gather round the mic, tales of knights and dice, gaming worlds collide, hobbies come alive. Azzilee and Geisha chat, Blacklabel's where it's at. Movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride, in a world where fun resides.